warm welcome to the felicitation ceremony of the Economic Times Best Brands in Metal Cutting and Metal Forming 2019. The Economic Times Best Brands in Metal Cutting and Metal Forming 2019 is an ET Edge initiative, and our knowledge partner for this initiative is Breakthrough Management Group India Private Limited, popularly known as BMGI. I would like to bring to your kind notice that the best brands list is based on the market research conducted by BMGI. The Machinist magazine is driving this project from the editorial point of view. Now let's begin the proceedings of the evening with the traditional lamp lighting. For this, may I please invite some of our distinguished guests to do these honors. I've asked Mr. Niranjan Mundolkar to stay back for his opening remarks, and as we all know, he spearheads the editorial initiatives at the B2B division in Worldwide Media, the magazine subsidiary of the Times of India Group. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Very warm welcome on my behalf as well. As we all know, we are here for the celebration of brand excellence. I'm probably not the right person to talk about branding, but I can talk about this industry. There is an inherent discipline in this industry. That is why you guys are running this country. And that is why I am proud to be associated with this industry. That is what branding is all about. Branding is what you do, not what you show. And you show it by doing what you're doing. And that is why I like to be associated with the industry. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Next up, the event brought together eminent industry leaders to discuss and tackle the economic slowdown in the industry.
We cannot deny the fact that the Indian economy as well as the Indian manufacturing industry is going through some kind of slowdown. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it ugly? We still need to decipher that. But what is important to figure out is that how is the leadership at the manufacturing level dealing with this? Because that is what is important for you people to understand. Because these are the decision makers, these are the people who decide what machines to buy, when to buy, if to buy or not. And from them we can understand that whether this situation is going to be there for a long time or is it like just around the corner that things are going to move for the better. Let me start off with Suresh on my left. Suresh, I'll ask the first question to you because you represent more than one industry, automotive as well as wind energy, which is probably the two big industries in the country. Suresh, first of all, tell us, is there really a slowdown in this country and this industry?
My take on this is there is a slowdown. Let's accept the fact that there is a slowdown. And as I always say, accepting that there is a problem is half won. So we need to say that, yes, we have an issue, and we need to address the issue. And it's not only in automotive. We are seeing a slowdown across. Now, the degree of slowdown could differ, but the fact is, yes, there is a slowdown across the spectrum.
Okay, Batra, I'd like to come to you. You have both the inside view as well as the outside view. Outside because you're a French national, inside because you've been in India for a fairly long period of time. How are you dealing with this scenario at your organization, and do you see things changing soon?
Yes, so my side, I represent both Europe and India here. So clearly I see it will take time to recover. So it will come back, but not before 2021. We don't know, but I think we have to be prepared for the worst, which is recovery in 2021. So that means we have to take strong measures because it's not 3 months. So we have to, what we are doing, we are radically changing our business model. It's what we are doing right now.
Okay. Chandra, if I have to ask you, what are the two most important things that the industry needs to do right now? What would be those two things?
Well, different industries, as Suresh pointed out, are going through different levels of slowdown. But I'll come to this question on two different angles. One being an engineer and one being a non-engineer. See, from an engineering side, I come from an engineering side, so I would prefer to answer that question in this way. You make use of this opportunity to focus on if everybody knows this quadrant, urgent and important. Normally we forget to do the not urgent but very important things in our day-to-day life. It happens, it's natural process. So this is the time to focus on the most important but the least urgent things. So use this opportunity instead of blaming the times. Take the chance to do those very, very important things that you have always neglected. It will certainly reap the benefit. So that's from the engineering side, I would say, use this opportunity. The second thing I would say is bring out the humanness in you, because most of the times we tend to penalize the shop floor worker. I would say that assemble them, ask them to do something different. Maybe you find a genius there. Maybe you find several ideas which are totally not connected with them. So I think that those are the two things that I would like to propose on an engineering and a human side.
Thanks a lot, Chandra. Well said. Because I'd like to come to you. He's very well put that the two things that we need to do is address the most important things rather than looking at the urgent things, and we need to be more human. Tell me two things that we should not be doing in this scenario.
So as I'll just like to elaborate a little more on Chandra's statement. So as he said, the important and the urgent. So in a realistic manner, in a management term, it's another statement. It's called SWOT. So in a good time, we normally cherish only our strengths, and ultimately we conveniently forget our weaknesses and the threats. So this is the right time to really revisit the SWOT. If you don't have buy-in from all the people, then it will never work, because the execution of these is more important. So instead of ending into creating a panic situation, we should really involve everybody and make really open and transparent communication. Let people be on the same level of information. The second most important thing which not to do, I'll say, don't refer or don't bring back some of the past failures, which normally we end up doing it very commonly.
I think it has been a wonderful discussion, everybody. Very insightful, very valuable comments that you guys have shared. I thank you on behalf of myself as well as on behalf of audience. Thank you so much for joining us here.
And with this, I think we should move ahead towards the unveiling of the cover of the coffee table book for the Economic Times Best Brands in Metal Cutting and Metal Forming 2019. For this, may I invite Mr. Naresh T. Rai Sanghani and Mr. Rishi Sutrave to please join Mr. Niranjan Mudholkar up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to unveil the cover. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to request Mr. Naresh to please stay back. As we all know, BMGI is the knowledge partner for this initiative. So we have with us the man himself, who headed the team that did the research and analysis. So let's hear it from him.
I just thought that I will share with you a little bit about BMGI so that you get a perspective on all the things. And then I will proceed into the methodology. So just to give you a perspective, we are a global firm, work across different industries, and work across different geographies. The bigger part is when I make these kind of statements, which I just did, we don't believe in only giving a research report. We typically try to work with the teams, whether it is trying to make their sales go up in whatever times, or whether it is trying to make their operational efficiency up, that also is there. We take what people have not done, try to take the experts to the next level, whether it's improving a throughput by 2x, whether it is doing sales improvement by 30% or even 100%, cost reduction, We talked about cash flows, so inventory reductions, or for that matter, quality improvements. I've just given certain dimensions. We have a structured framework, and some of your top MNC German car manufacturers use our services for trying to innovate and decide the future. And coming to the specifics on the research methodology, I think what made it happen here. Talking about from the metal forming, we said we will take the value chain, and from the mining onwards, we looked at the multiple sectors. And we put a criteria at the start itself that we will not allow firms which don't meet a minimum basic to make it happen. Likewise, we did the same thing for metal cutting, went across the complete sector and started looking at what are the real manufacturing enablers which really make the cut and make it happen. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being associated with this project.
Now comes the moment of recognition that all the best brands have been waiting for. Mr. Naresh, I'd like you to please join Mr. Niranjan for this. Let's have an AV to see which is the first best brand to be felicitated this evening. It is the ACE Micromatic Group with its group companies. Let's find out which is the first company from this group to receive the trophy. Let's take a look at the AV. And let's put our hands together for ACE Designers Limited. Let's welcome them up on stage. Congratulations. And now let's have a look at the AV to see the next best brand in line. It is ACE Micromatic Manufacturing Intelligence Technologies, which is popularly known as Amit. Put your hands together as we have our winners up on stage. Congratulations, and now let's have a look at the AV with the next best brand. Next in line is ACE Manufacturing Systems Limited, which is popularly known as AMS. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, let's find out the next best brand. Micromatic Grinding Technologies, also known as MGT. Please welcome the team on the dais and let's have a round of applause for the team of Micromatic Grinding Technologies. Congratulations, and now let's move on to the next best brand. The next name is Amada India Private Limited. Congratulations, and may we request the team to join us. Congratulations. Moving on to the next best brand. The next name is Birla Precision Technologies Limited with its division called Indian Tool Manufacturers. That's ITM. Congratulations. With this, let's take a look at the next best brand. The next name is Bloom Novotest Measuring and Testing Technology Private Limited. Let's welcome Bloom Novotest's representative on the dais. Congratulations to the team. Thank you, Mr. Niranjan. Thank you, Mr. Naresh. Before we announce the next best brand, may I invite on stage Mr. Suresh KV, President of ZF India, and Professor Madhu Ranjan, Emeritus Professor, College of Engineering, Pune, to please do the honors. With that, let's move forward and see who the next best brand is. And the next best brand is Ceratizit India Private Limited. Let's welcome the team on stage. Congratulations to the team. And let's move forward and see who the next best brand is. Let's put our hands together for Cosmos Impex India Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the team on stage. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see the next best brand. And let's welcome Dormer Tools India Private Limited for the brand Dormer Promet. Congratulations to the team. Let's have an AV to see who the next best brand is. The next best brand is Fibro India Precision Products Private Limited. Let's have a round of applause for the team of Fibro India. Congratulations. And now let's have an AV to see who takes home the next best brand trophy. It is Forbes and Company Limited. The company manufactures precision engineering tools under the brand name Totem. Let's welcome the team up on stage to accept the felicitation. Congratulations to the team. Let's see who's next on the list for the best brand. Harting India Private Limited is the next best brand. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. Congratulations. And now moving on, let's see who is the next best brand to be felicitated. Let's welcome Aegis India Private Limited. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Suresh. Thank you, Professor Madhu Ranjan, for joining us and doing these honors. I would now like to invite Mr. Vikas Kadlak, MD, Morganite Crucible India Limited, and Mr. Bertrand Ferguris, Managing Director for Asia Clean Mobility India and Asian, to do the honors. Let's see who the next best brand is. The next best brand is Genetics India Private Limited. So let's put our hands together. Congratulations. And let's again take a look at the AV to find out the next best brand. And let's cheer for the team from Jyoti CNC Automation Limited. Congratulations. And let's take a look at the AV to find out the next best brand. And let's put our hands together for the representatives from Khushbu Pune. Congratulations. And again, let's get our attention to the screen to find out the next best brand. The next best brand is Motul Tech. It is the Industrial Lubricants division of the Motul Group. Let's invite Motul Tech's team to accept the felicitation. Congratulations. And let's find out who's next on the felicitation list here this evening. Let's take a look. It's Murata Machinery Limited. Let's welcome the team up on stage. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's next on the best brands list here. Well, this is a surprise. It is Murata Machinery Limited again, but this time they take home the trophy for the metal forming segment. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the next best brand. And the next best brand is Prima Power. Let's welcome the team up on stage. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Vikas. Thank you, Mr. Bertra, for doing these honors for us. May I now invite on stage Dr. Dhananjay Kumar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, College of Engineering, Pune, and Mr. Sandeep Vaikole, Country General Manager for Asia Automotive Seating, to give away the next set of trophies. I hope your attention is on the screen to find out the next best brand. And the next best brand is Rajmane Industries. Please put your hands together for the team. Congratulations. And let's take a look at the next best brand. And the next best brand is the SLTL Group, Sajanand Laser Technology Limited. Let's congratulate them, please. Congratulations. And let's see who's next on our felicitation list of best brands today. And the next best brand is Furti Machine Tools Private Limited. Let's welcome and congratulate them, please. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see the AV to find out the next best brand. And the next best brand is UCAM India. Let's welcome the team up on stage. Congratulations. And let's find out the next best brand on the list today. And the next best brand is Universal Robots. Let's congratulate them, please. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, with this, for the last time, let's see the next best brand on the list. And the next best brand is Warrior Electronics with the brand V-Fire. Let's congratulate the team, please. Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Dhananjay. Thank you, Mr. Sandeep, for doing that for us. And that brings us to the end of the trophy presentation. Of course, the ceremony would be incomplete without a heartfelt thank you to all of you who are here today. Thank you for joining us at the Economic Times Best Brands in Metal Cutting and Metal Forming 2019 and making this evening so much more special.
it's a very great initiative and gives a platform to to showcase your brand image to the world, and it shows that it's a recognition for people actually of people who work for you, that they are working for a great company, that their brand is really doing well.
This is one industry that really does not get recognized a lot. We are known with people with dirty hands and who work on machines which are supposed to, be dirty. But creating this platform and recognizing all the hard work that goes in behind the scenes in manufacturing is always great.